Hello. Hi. I hope this video finds the most beautiful ladies in the world. And there you are. You are one of the beautiful ladies that I'm trying to find. And this video finds you. I'm very glad that you clicked into this video. So, you know what? Yes, you're very beautiful, okay, sister? Now, this is a girl's talk. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. So, now, listen, sister. Stop sleeping around. Okay. Now, if you're not the one that is sleeping around, do you know anyone, your friend that is sleeping around, and maybe you can just send this video to her. Go her way. Now, she's also one of the most beautiful ladies I've ever met yet. Okay. So, why is it that so? You see, girl, you don't need hookups. You don't need that. No, you don't. You need structures. You need roots. That is why you're trying to sleep around, because you feel more secure. You feel like you are needed. You feel like you're more woman. But the truth is, why would you feel that, right? Have you ever thought about that? Why would you feel like you need to have sex? Only then you feel like a woman. You feel needed. But anyway, you just feel scattered, right? Anytime you have a encounter or whatever, a one night stand that you have with anyone, you feel even more empty afterwards. You feel even more hollow, right? And you know it is actually not doing any good to you, but you just don't know how to fix it, in a sense. You don't know what's going wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. That's what I want to tell you about. There's nothing wrong with you. You just need more structures. You just need more structures. Now, there's a high chance, a high possibility that you come from a background, your family background, that you don't have a very strong father figure in your life. It could be your father figure, the father figure in your life, your father, so to speak, could be, or even your father figure can be your father, or can be the household, okay, your upbringing. You did not have a father figure that is present or very safe for you to feel secure, okay? It could be your father is there physically, but he is absent emotionally, and to a certain extent, he could even abuse you. Okay? So that means you did not have a healthy structure when you were growing up. All right? And why did I bring this up? It's because when women, when we don't have a healthy structure that nurtures us in the way to guide us to form discipline in our lives in a healthy way. Because if it's overly disciplined, like military ways, that is the other extreme. All right, so either it's too controlling of a father figure, or it's like absolutely absent kind of a father figure. Both of these ways, they would turn a woman into a very unrooted state of being. Okay, so and that is exactly why when a woman feels unrooted, ungrounded, meaning having no structure, right? No healthy structure. To contain this woman, you would then try to find structure to feel more grounded. And sex is one of the ways that your biological instinct thinks that this is what I need. Where is it operating from? Animal instinct. Okay? It is your biological instinct causing you to have this kind of sexual activities in order to ground yourself, feeling more rooted. Because the masculine, the man, when you have this kind of sexual intercourse, you would feel more like a woman, and they give you kind of like a structure, but it's so temporary. It's very temporary, okay? And also on top of that, if you have more and more such encounters with men that it could be strangers even, right? You just met him the other night, okay? And then you woke up next morning and he's like lying next to you, okay? These kind of things, you are picking up a lot of his things. Like I'm talking about spiritually, okay? Spiritually speaking, yes, a lot of his karma, even his emotions, it would be transmitted to you, and not like let alone saying any kind of physical things like STI, okay? So girl, what you need is not hookups. You need structures. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? You need structures. Your parents or your father, your household, your upbringing could not give you that, right? And that will cause you to become in a more of a scattered state. Like your spirit feels so scattered, and you want something to contain you. And that's why you want man. And you might even very prone to relying on man, right? Like you want to have someone to take care of you, but you haven't met a person that truly wants to take care of you, but they take advantage of you. Why is that so? Because you're not loving yourself enough. The key here is you are the solution for your ancestral line. Yes, they're all looking at you now. Like, girl, we depend on you now, because it's you. You are playing the game. You can choose to play the game differently than they did. A lot of the women in all of our lineages, they were not able to play differently because of societal norms, structures at the time, right? Traditionally speaking, like not traditionally speaking, like back in the older days, but now it's 2025. You can do differently. You can play the game differently. So first, love yourself. Love yourself hard. Okay, self-care. Have you been making nutritious meals for yourself? Have you been doing good skincare, not just for the face, but also for your body? Moisturizing, okay? Body lotion. Yeah, our skin needs that too. That is a way of self-love. Have you been taking good care of your mental health? Even if you might be going to therapists. You might be already going into therapy, but are you actually helping yourself, or you're just in a survival mode? Do you actually want to be better? Right? And that better comes from self-respect, self-love. Give yourself structure. Parent yourself, reparent yourself. Yes, it's not easy, I understand, because I went through that. I understand it's not easy, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can also do it. Okay? Have faith in yourself. I have faith in you. If I can do it, I'm the template that you see. I came out on the other side, and I'm now telling you that you can also do this. So build structure for yourself. Start with self-discipline. Start with self-discipline Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Give yourself a flexible timetable, but do put healthy activities for yourself every single week. Go jogging, cook meals, buy groceries, buy vegetables. Okay? Spend money, spend time on quality things, because you deserve that. You deserve so much better than whatever you are right now. Because you do. You deserve it. Okay? You deserve the kind of relationships that love you and care about you. Not that you have to keep overgiving yourself to other people. Be it if it's friendship or romantic relationships or marriages, okay? You need to take good care of yourself. Before you take good care of other people, you have to first take very good care of yourself. Only then you have the stamina, you have the energy to take care of other people. Okay? You need to give yourself structures first, so to be rooted in yourself. Don't find the root in another person. Once you find the root in yourself, you would find the one that is vibrationally aligned to yours. So it all depends on you. How much you love yourself would then attract in the person that loves you, how much they love you. So love yourself hard. That's the formula. All right, so that's it. That's it, girl. That's it. You're doing great. You're doing very great already. Okay, I'm just here to tell you that you deserve better. Okay, you deserve much better. But first, treat yourself better. That's the thing. Okay? Okay, so you don't need hookups. You need what? You need structures. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, so I will see you in the next one. Hopefully, maybe this is the first time that you're seeing me on here. Well, I hope to see you next time. And I love you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.